What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? It's your boy back with another one. People, in today's video, we want to discuss the rising number of visitors and tourists to South Africa, even though it's not holiday season. Normally, December was the time, but now we are well into April, and guess what? The tourists keep coming. What is driving this phenomenon? Let me know what you think about this topic in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. You know we family, right? Holla! People, welcome to the beautiful city of Cape Town, Cape Town, Cape Town. So, people, it is April, and the month of April is generally not tourism month. It's generally not the time that people go on tours or go on vacations, right? True to form, peak season is always the December holiday season. And that goes for anybody, in any country, in any situation, right? But for some reason, Cape Town tourism has spiked. People, it comes to a point where every single month, starting last year, or after COVID, should I say, there has been an unprecedented spike in tourism in Cape Town. People, and this is unprecedented. Now, why am I saying this? The influx of people on these tour buses, I promise you, tour operators in South Africa are inundated with people wanting to come to South Africa and to Cape Town, to be precise. Now, you may ask, what is it that's in Cape Town that these people are coming to Cape Town for? Good question. You see, Cape Town is becoming an independent hub. Now, Cape Town has been touted as an independent state. Most Western media are in talks with the government of South Africa, precisely the DA. Now, why did I say government? Because the DA is in the government, right? They are part of the government. So it's only right to say the government because the DA are in the government, although they are not in direct talks with the ANC. So what's happening? The DA and its affiliates, the DA and its partners in business, because I don't want to say partners in crime, right? So they're partners in business, right? So what's happening is they are marketing Cape Town as an independent state, separate from Cape Town, separate from South Africa. So what they're basically doing is they are bringing investment to South Africa, to Cape Town to be precise. They are marketing Cape Town to the rest of the world, to the rest of the Western world to be precise, as a place for investment and as a hub for Western investment. Now, we may fight and argue about this and say that's not true, but this has been confirmed by the DA themselves. How? Because they have gone on record to say they are now creating their own foreign affairs office. They're going to go and market Cape Town. They're going to go out and promote their own ideals. They're going to go out and promote their policies, their visions, and everything that needs to be implemented according to the DA. Now, are they alone in this? No, they're not. The Cape Independence Party too is pushing for the same agenda. So, what's happening, guys? Why do you think Cape Town seems to be pulling ahead than the rest of the other cities in South Africa? Why is Cape Town? Why is Cape Town the cleanest? Why is Cape Town seemingly better? Why is Cape Town seemingly more developed than the rest of the country. Why? People, we have a parallel government in Cape Town. Now, I'm not angry, I'm not disappointed, I'm not at all frustrated. I think bringing investment to Cape Town would be a much, much needed thing. I really believe that if Cape Town could become a world class, I mean, it already is a world class city, but if Cape Town could elevate to levels that Johannesburg, any other cities in the world, not Johannesburg, but Frankfurt, London, New York, LA, those type of cities, if we can match those levels, promise you, it will be a good thing, right? But here's the sad thing though. The sad thing is that with the tourists that are coming to Cape Town, right? It's good for business, very good for business. Now, I'm not talking about digital nomads. I'm simply just talking about Cape Town as a whole, right? And tourism as a whole. So I'm talking about tourists who actually come to invest, come to see, come to pump money into the economy, and then leaving. So that is a great thing. But from the way things are looking, it's almost like Cape Town has been marketed to these people as a destination of choice, as a place to come and reside. So I'm thinking and I'm saying that a year or two, the landscape of Cape Town is going to change dramatically with much needed investments coming in, but at the cost of the locals. That's what I think. So, however, why would this be a bad thing or a good thing? We'll know in the positives and in the negative sections. You know how we do. Guys, when I say to you Cape Town is beautiful, trust me, Joburg does not stand a chance. Durban, they say Durban is the Miami of South Africa. Well, I don't disagree. But does it reach to Cape Town's levels? I don't think so. So Joburg doesn't compare. Durban is the pit, according to us Cape Town. Cape Town voted the best city in the world. So, if Cape Town is voted the best city in the world, how can Joburg and Durban even dare try to compare? That's ludicrous, right? That's just ludicrous. Guys, let's to get into the pros of having all these tourists coming to Cape Town. Hello. People, the pros of having tourists coming to Cape Town. Do you know how important tourism is to Cape Town? Do you know how much money is being pumped into the local economy due to tourism? Guys, do you know the amount of expertise that is coming into the country due to tourism? Do you even know? Do you even know that the collaborations that are happening between Cape Town, South Africa, and all these other cities, right? Other countries, there are people that are coming in from wherever they're coming in from, right? So one thing you need to know is that Cape Town stands on the verge of becoming one of the leading, biggest, and most innovative cities in Africa. Joburg is always at number one. Everyone talks about Johannesburg, but trust you me, Cape Town is going to be the number one. It's going to overtake Joburg. As you can see, Joburg is crumbling. People are leaving Joburg. People are now streaming to Cape Town. Big businesses are moving to Cape Town. Tourists are coming to Cape Town. Everything is moving to Cape Town. So, give it 2 more years, and Cape Town will be the number one city in South Africa due to the influx of the tourists, and local tourism is also boosting the local economy in South Africa. So, in Cape Town. So, don't forget, Cape Town is a place to be. Wherever you are, don't forget, Cape Town is the place to be. Let's get into the quants. You know how we do. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. People, the negative side of tourism coming to Cape Town. Number one, big on the list that everybody talks about is the tourists come, leave their good monies, leave everything, which is a good thing, invest in the economy, but there's a small number of tourists that have the bad reputation of coming and doing illicit things. Now, What's happening with this whole tourism thing? This whole tourism thing, guys. There's a few things that are attached to tourism that most people don't know. Yes, they invest in the local economy. Yes, they promote the country. Yes, they promote the city. Yes, they do all these positive things that tourism normally comes with. But now something has come to a head that most people were not aware of. And this thing is a very sad but real thing. And what is this thing? I'm talking about sex tourism. Now, people, it's all good and well to come and try out the local people, and you are free. But adults, it's all good. I'm all for that. You know, whenever you go to a local country, well, whenever you travel abroad, and you feel like you want to date a Serbian, a Russian, you want to whatever adult entertainment you do while you're on vacation, that is perfectly legal. But when small children are involved, when minors are involved, now then that becomes an issue. And now, people, the drug issue, the sex tourism with the minors, the money laundering, the organized crime, it's just too much for the city to take on. Now, guys, I am not saying tourism should stop. We should, no. What I'm simply saying is, I don't know how we need to weed out the bad apples from the good apples, because unlike the digital nomads that are basically colonizing Cape Town, the tourists come and they go. They come and they leave. They go and they come and they leave. You know? But in that short space of time where some of the bad tourists are coming in, they're causing damage in the communities. So that needs to be weeded out. You know what I mean? So that's the only negative that I can think of. So if you know of any other negative, please let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. You know we family, right? And don't forget, let me know if I was on the money or if I totally missed it with this one. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and push that notification bell. You know we family all the time. Hello.